What's going on, YouTubers? It is Friday. We got an update for you for the weekly high risk ETF portfolio. We started the week off with $60,000 invested in the portfolio. Yes, we went from 20 to 60 if you haven't been keeping up, because YieldMax decided to turn everything they had into a weekly option. So it's hopefully will save them from going under, because a lot of their tickers are underperforming and the decay is effing disgusting. So we rolled 7 of our monthly ETFs into the weekly, and now we're at $60,000, 600 bucks invested into the portfolio. That's my initial investment. That's not the value currently. That's how much money I've put into this so far. And the current value kind of sucks, mostly because of YieldMax. Just saying. All right, week 43, we averaged 49% for our $60,000 investment when it comes to the distributions. That gave us $570 this week. We're going to take that $570 and we're going to pay on the house. Our top performers, we're only going to look at the ones that hit the hundo club, because let's face it, if you're like me, you got into this because back in the day we were seeing serious distributions in the hundreds. So TSYY, crushing it. Our top performer, 136% distribution this week. Round Hill, their weekly pay has been kicking ass. They have a lot. I don't own all of them. They have a crap ton out there. Right now there's over 100 weekly ETFs that you can pick from. Beginning of the year, I owned every single one because there was only 9. That's how much this industry, if you want to call it that, has boomed with excitement. So PLTW, 116% distribution this week. COIW, 111% distribution this week. Out frickin' standing. Let's get into the numbers. Excuse me. QQQY, this one came in at 38% distribution, giving us $5.31. Next one up, QDTE. This one came in at 29% distribution, $1.59 coming into the portfolio. QDTY, this one came in at 39% distribution. Did I just say that? I think I messed it up. The previous one was 29. This one is 39. My bad. $2.42. Next one up, WDTE, this one came in at 31% distribution, giving us $3.22. XDTE, this one came in at 24% distribution, got $1.44 from them. They're helping me pay off my house. SDTY, this one is constantly the lowest performer when it comes to the distribution, 19% distribution, pretty shitty. I probably won't add money to this one for a very long time. This one did give us $1.21. Next one up, IWMY, 51% distribution, $7.73 added to the income. RDTE, this one came in at 35% distribution, $1.80 coming in. RDTY, this one came in at 48% distribution, $2.91. YBTC, Bitcoin's been struggling so much for October. This one came in at 48% distribution, $2.94. BCCC, this one came in at 56% distribution, $1.22 coming in. YBIT, 46% distribution, $30.77. Yahoo is definitely off on that one. YMAX came in at 65% distribution, $3.78. YMAG, this one came in at 77% distribution. I got $5.20. Let's Effin' Go, 80% distribution, $8.68 received. BLOX, the mustache, 38% distribution. This one gave me 90 cents. GPTY, this one came in at 49% distribution, $3.19. NVDW, 74% distribution, $5.25 added to the income. NVII, this one came in at 45% distribution, $2.98. Next one up, NVDY, this one came in at 40% distribution, $53.18. TSLW, this one came in at 86% distribution, $20.88 coming into the portfolio. TSII, 67% distribution, $4.90. TSYY, the highest distributor in the portfolio, 136% distribution. We got $77.77. AAPW, 29% distribution, $1 and almost 3/4. COIW, 111% distribution, outstanding, $7.21. COII, this one came in at 23% distribution. I got $1.38. CONY, 75% distribution, $28 and a nickel. PLTW, this one came in 116% distribution. I got $11.11 from them. PLTY, this one came in at 61% distribution, giving me $22.12. MAGY, this one came in at 35% distribution, giving me $2.26. MST came in at 83% distribution, giving me $11.11. MSI, this one came in at 22% distribution, giving me 83 cents. MSTW, this one came in at 80% distribution, giving me $1.56. MSTY, this one came in at 89% distribution, only $72.78. I say only because look at the decay. I'm down from my buying point mid last year. The value of this has gone down 60%. That's how bad YieldMax is doing. Most of their products are just dying off, slowly dying off. It is very sad. USOY, this one came in at 62% distribution, $23.94. YETH, this one came in at 71% distribution, giving me $37.78. SMCY, this one came in at 78% distribution, giving me $89.73. And last one up, CVNY, this one came in at 57% distribution, giving me $11.02. So you can look at most of the YieldMax products for my buying point and my average cost per share is the worst. Now MSTR, the products I have, all of them are struggling when it comes to the decay and their actual value. It's pretty disgusting. But if you look at all the YieldMax, most of the biggest losses for NAV decay are YieldMax. So that's what I'm seeing from my investments. You know, depending on how you invest, what you invest in, you're definitely going to see different things because of your buying points and whatnots, if you drip it and all that good stuff. But for me, it is income, and I am trying to pay off my house as fast as possible. So let's take a look at the categories. Defiance, Roundhill, YieldMax. All three of them have a NASDAQ 100, an S&P 500, and a Russell 2000. And let's face it, if you get in this kind of investment, you want to see the high distributions. Am I right? So the highest distribution for the NASDAQ 100 category, YieldMax beat out the competition by almost 1%. Pretty tight between them and Defiance. The S&P 500 category, Defiance takes it, giving out the most distributions out of the three. The Russell 2000, Defiance again giving the highest distributions out of the other three that are available that I own. There might be some more out there. I don't know. It's getting crazy. The Bitcoin category, Roundhill, Global X, and YieldMax. Global X is our top distributor this week, giving out 56, almost more than 10% above the other two. Outstanding. The crypto category, Yield Max or Nicholas. Yield Max, 80%. Nicholas, 38%. But you got to look what kind of investments you want, because Nicholas has been hitting all-time highs. They're actually growing in value. Let's effing go. It's not growing in value, so there's that. The NVDA category, Round Hill Rex and Yield Max. Round Hill blowing away the competition, almost 30% more than the others. And Round Hill, if I'm not mistaken, is growing on this one. Their new weekly pay are kicking ass. The Tesla category, Round Hill Rex and Granite. Granite crushing everybody. Granite is consistently hitting 130+% distribution from what I can see. It's phenomenal. This is one that I get excited about. I used to get excited about Yield Max back in the day, not so much no more. It's hard to see the decline with Yield Max, but they were the originals. They came out a while ago with Defiance and Round Hill. They just haven't learned, unfortunately. All right, anyway, Coinbase, the Coinbase category, Round Hill Rex and Yield Max. Round Hill crushing everybody with hitting the Hundo Club. The PLTR category, Round Hill or Yield Max. Can't talk. Round Hill almost doubling the distribution that Yield Max gave out. Freaking awesome. MSTR. MSTR's been struggling. This is the category. We got 4 different ones: Defiance, Rex, Round Hill, and Yield Max. And Yield Max giving out the highest distributions for those 4. Freaking awesome. All right, that's all I got. It's a lot. I don't know, I might add 1 or 2 more, because the new Round Hill products are awesome. And Granite is kicking out some high distributing products as well. I don't know. This is a lot, but the opportunity to make money might be there. It's hard to say. It's a long game because of the return of capital. So do your research, understand what you're getting into if this is something you're interested in. We'll see you next week.